cut some more gems probably. Cut gems. I think you need to, yeah, you need to select the different gems. Oh, that's weird. What gems do we have then in here? Quartz, Spessthssartines, pyrites. Oh, this is going to be great. So, cut pyrite. God. Cut pyrite. So, cut 4 pyrite, then cut. God, this is going to be a pain. Harlequin opals. Okay. So, Harlequin opal. So, cut 3 of those. Jesus Christ. And then, what's this? God. Spessthssartines. So we need some cut violet Spessthssartines. 2 of those. And don't know why I'm talking like this. And red zircon. And I will put red zircon on there. And I will repeat that because I don't have enough room now. So yeah, my jewel crafter should have some work to do then, hopefully. Cool. Yeah, he's doing some work. Nice one. So, there should be farming going on. I'm not sure why there's not. I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's just weird. Should be getting to farming soon. So nice. All of my profession are using the wheelbarrows that I have provided, so they are running at full speed ahead. So yes, we should be making these things at record speed, and as you can see we've got a variety of cut gems, and I don't know why Dwarf Fortress keeps minimizing like that. Okay. I'm gonna build. It's autumn, that's how you find it. You just press A and then it just says autumn. So the first caravan arrives in, I think it's summer. Or autumn, I'm not sure. So we do have quite a lot of things. I do have quite a few things to sell which we can exchange. We don't have any beds made yet. My carpenter needs to pull his finger out and get on that. Get making a few more beds. My jewel crafter has done some stuff. Let's get my miners busy. What can we do? I did dig out all of the ore here. Yes, I did. So that's that. I'll probably get some. I'm gonna get a mechanics workshop going. So, nope, not mason. Mechanic. What is it? Mechanic is T. T for mechanics workshop. And that's perfect because I wanted to make it adjacent to the woodworkers workshop. And then I also want to make a mason's workshop anyway, so I'll just get a few rooms dug out here. And so is that fine to be put on the other side? See, this is a problem here. We have both of these 2 corners here to be that are like not usable. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put this on the end here. going to be an exception workshop. It's just going to be put like that. So I'll put the mechanics workshop here and then a mason's workshop down there. Beef building, WP workshop, M for mason's workshop. Slap that in there, make it out of marble. Do the same for the mechanics workshop. Yeah, that can be put on this side though. I keep doing that. I don't mean to do that. Beef building, W for workshop, T for mechanics workshop, and slap that in there with a marble. And there we go. So all should be well. Hopefully. Should be able to make these workshops. I'm going to disable rock crafts because I want to get these other two workshops done, the mason and the mechanic. Yeah, why don't I get my miners busy on a bigger project? Because I've been recording for about 15-ish minutes now. I'm going to start designating what is going to be my dining room and also my dining room and my kitchen, and the it's going to be a big old fancy place, and yeah, I think I'll put it on this level. I'm going to keep it up high so that I won't go into a cavern anywhere. So I am going to make this just like that, and I'm going to make I'm going to go from the corner here up 10, same here 10, I'm going to go across 10. So that should be the size of the dining room. I might make this a bit shorter, I'm not sure. Actually, I don't like the look of that. Let's get rid of it completely. Let's instead make a long corridor and make a doorway like this into a dining room. I think some dining room like about that big would be okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to round it off like this just to make it look a bit cooler. I'm gonna have some areas for statues to go in. Now this is gonna be great for like nobles in the fort, so hopefully my mason, when he makes the various statues later that will populate this area, they will all be dedicated to various nobles, hopefully. So we'll have some important figures in these little slits here, and in the center I'm going to make a pillar. So yeah, just doing a bit of mathematical equations, and I will put some more slits in here for some more statues, and I think that looks pretty good. So that will be the dining room area, pretty much done. Now I'm going to do the living quarters. Now the living quarters are going to be split up into 3 different categories. The first category is going to be sort of the labourers. Now these are dwarves that are going to be haulers. So any dwarf that has a basic hauling profession is going to have a 2x2 bedroom, and with basically with a bed and a drawer for some personal items. That is literally going to be their room. Okay, they have a room which is going to make them happy, you know, because hauling is sort of like a low quality job. They're going to have the lower quality housing. So of course I'm going to make this lower quarter here to be the haulers quarter, and I'm going to split it up into various this section down here is just going to be for all the people that haul in the fortress. Up here I'm going to make the meager housing, so this is where all the people who don't haul and have some sort of useful profession, so anybody with like a miner or like a jewel crafter or a mason or a farmer, they'll live in these sort of areas. Specialist professions, maybe farmer. I might make him his own bedroom next to the farm so that he doesn't have to go. He doesn't have to travel much. I'll get a few bedrooms started to be dug out, so I'll give you an idea as to what the hauler's quarter is going to look like. That is essentially going to be a hauler's bedroom. Not really much to it. Then again, they are only haulers, the people that are going to be sleeping in these low quality rooms. I always like to keep to some form of a class system in my fortress. And I will have another row of rooms here. And if I didn't want to cut out the room, I could, and if I didn't want the room to be dug out, I could just take off the doorway and then have them dig it out later. I'm going to do a row of haulers' dorms and then also a row of special dwarven bedrooms. So these are dwarves with any kind of skill, any kind of useful skill. They get a 3x3 bedroom instead of a meager 2x2, and they get some sort of vanity sort of appliances in their rooms that make them a little bit better than, say, a hauler's bedroom. Okay, so let me explain here what this basically represents. So the hallway here is going to be just like just the hallway. It's going to be high traffic, so I choose to go with a 3x3 here. This room here is going to be the dining room, so my dwarves are going to wine and dine and drink and eat in here. It's going to be a nice communal place. It's also going to be the meeting hall, so dwarves will hang out here the majority of the time if they do not have any work to do. These rooms here are the various sort of low quality dormitories that the lower quality citizens will be living in, which is fair enough because they don't offer much, but they do haul, which is still a fairly important job, because if nobody did it, yeah, nothing, like the fortress wouldn't be able to be run. So they have to have somewhere to sleep, basically. These rooms are going to be for the more sort of people who have jobs. People who have jobs will sleep in this area, so they will have a little bit bigger of a bedroom, a little bit more sort of lavish lifestyle than those people who live, those dwarves, sorry, who live in these areas. And for my nobles, I'm going to make a completely different floor dedicated to them. So this is literally just going to be the working class sort of people living here, and the various dining room dedicated to those people. And nobles will have their own eating quarters and various other quarters dedicated to their work. My farmer refuses to plant, but he is planting anyway, so nonetheless that is still good. And everything is running smoothly. So I don't know what he's on about. So all my workshops are done, so I'm gonna get some more rock crafts going. For that on repeat, so my mason has something to do. Oh, we have some ore here. What do we have? Magnetite. Ooh, that's interesting. We also have some more gems as well, which my gem cutter can cut. Magnetite wall. Huh. Very interesting. If I find out that I need magnetite, or if I do find that I'm gonna need magnetite, I may just build up some walls in here and then just continue digging up the magnetite for its resources, because that sounds pretty damn good. Yeah, that sounds pretty good actually. I think I've let this episode go a little bit longer than the previous one. We haven't really covered much this I'd say we haven't covered much. I got this floor sort of started. I've made this stockpile, shown you how to get all of the wheelbarrows to work and everything like that, so hauling becomes much of a less painstaking task. I've sort of started on the sort of living quarters and the more migrants have arrived. Interrupting, but nonetheless still helpful. So where do they come? Do they come the top right? So yeah, they have a bit of a track, but we shall go to Dwarf Therapist and see what we've got. Actually, we need to wait for them to all come in, so I'll give it a few seconds. Come on. Right about. Oh god. I just like seeing them all come in. But wait, there's more. Okay, so how many dwarves did we get there? A whopping 9 dwarves. Oh my god, we have a lot of dwarves. We have a lot of fishermen. I am definitely gonna see if I can get some river fishing done soon. So that will be definitely good. So we got clothes making, strand extraction, fairly useless qualities for now. We got another gem cut. I don't want him to do gem cutting. Weapon crafting. I already have a weapon crafter, but if you want to be a specialist in the art of making weapons, then by all means. So we do have a lot of fishermen. So yeah, I'm going to disable any of these professions that they have, and they are just going to be haulers for now. So yeah, I'm going to need to get my arse on making some of these other I'm going to disable mechanic for this guy, and disable hauling for this guy, so that means that this guy is only going to be a stone crafter and a mason, which is perfect. Now that I have a bunch of useless dwarves, I can actually disable hauling on all of my actually going to enable architecture on every dwarf no matter what. I'm just going to disable all of the acts of hauling for all of my dwarves. Well, for all of my dwarves that I started with. That way, becomes a lot easier for my dwarves to just get everything done, because they have like essentially slaves to just do everything for them. So my main dwarves basically can do all of their stuff. My doctor though, I'm gonna leave him to do the the nitty gritty jobs. I think, yeah, he's gonna have to stay doing those, unfortunately. I think that's fine actually now. Yep, I think that's all fine. This episode has dragged on for quite a while. We have a lot of dwarves now, and yeah. If you've enjoyed this episode, please give it a like, a favourite, and subscribe. My name has been the Face Rolling Mole, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.